Hello neighbor, this is Curt with eTrailer, and today we're taking a look at the Kelty Rad-Arondack outdoor tables. Now, an outdoor table is a really convenient way to be able to set things down while you're out just hanging out in your camp chair. While a lot of camp chairs have cup holders and things like that, there's always other things that we could use a table for. For instance, if we're eating, it's going to be a good place to set our plate, some place to set our book or our phone. Multiple uses you could have for an outdoor table like this, especially one that can collapse down and is relatively lightweight compared to some of the other tables out there that you can get your hands on. The Rad-Arondack table is going to come in two different colors. We'll have wood thrush and we'll have the black fern, which are also going to be the colors for the Rad-Arondack chairs, so you get a matching set if that's what you want. Dimension-wise, these are going to be 22.5 inches long by 16.5 inches wide and 15 inches tall. So it's actually the perfect height to complement your Rad-Arondack chair. They're going to be a powder-coated aluminum, which is going to really help with the corrosion resistance while also keeping them lightweight. And they're going to have a polyester top that's going to make it really easy to clean. So all in all, these are going to hold up to the elements really, really well. We're also going to have a 100-pound weight capacity for these. Now, there is something to be said about that. One, a table like this, most people aren't going to be using it for anything close to 100 pounds. But two, some of the heavier weight stuff, this tabletop is actually in slats. It's in sections of aluminum that are going across here. And if you are going to place something really heavy on it, you just expect it to bow a little bit. But like I said, I can't imagine anybody using a table like this for something close to 100 pounds. Now, I've been comparing these, side by side with the Rad-Arondack chair, which, they're meant to complement, but those chairs do sit a bit lower to the ground than standard camping chairs. So I'm in a standard camping chair right now, and as you can see, this table height is still perfectly adequate for sitting in a chair like this. And even though I have a cup holder on this chair, unlike the Rad-Arondack, I'm still going to be able to use this table for my food, my plate, my book, my phone, whatever else I may have that I want to just get out of my pockets and onto the table. So in its stored position, this really does kind of come with everything you need as far as being able to fold it in, collapse it in, and get it down to this pretty convenient little carrying size. Now, there is a strap with it. It's not adjustable, so this really isn't something you're going to be able to sling over your shoulder. And it comes in at just a little over 5 pounds. So combined with the chair, that's about 15 pounds of total weight. So one outdoor activity that I probably wouldn't select this for would be maybe a backpacking or a hiking trip. It's just at 15 pounds, and with the bulk of them and the fact that, this one isn't as convenient to carry, that's probably not something that I would take on a trip where I'm going to be walking long periods with it. However, I'm struggling to find any other outdoor activity that I wouldn't be able to take this to. So with this kind of folding up on itself, the carrying case actually is going to double up as a mat for us, so that if we do have to set anything down, pets, anything like that, just in the grass, we'll have this nice pad for the carrying case to be able to do that with. Now inside, we've got everything kind of folded up conveniently for us with this pocket as well. So we'll go ahead and get that out. And what we'll find in here is going to be all of our legs and structure and frame, with the seat back part of it kind of wrapped all around it. So I'm just going to set those to the side there, and we'll just show you how easy these are to put together. So I'm going to take one of these pieces here, and one side of this has this kind of lip right here. This is going to be going underneath our seat. So on the ends here, we have these little snap ends that we're going to snap in to this point here and this point back here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done on the one side. Now, as we put this in, we want to make sure that the seat is going to go over the top of this lip as we're putting it together. So as I come around here and get this, it's going to snap into place just like so. We're going to do that same process right over here on the other side. And again, we just want to kind of make sure that this lip here is going to go under our seat. And now the top is complete. We could turn it over on its back here, and each of our legs is going to snap in the same way. And with that, our table is complete and ready to use. So as you saw, assembly is really simple, and being able to break it down and roll it back up, again, very convenient to be able to carry it around like that. However, all those other outdoor activities that you might want to do, whether you're sitting in the backyard at a barbecue, going to a kid's game and plopping it down on the sidelines, having it right there for you at the campfire, all of these are great uses for this table. But if after watching this video you decide to go ahead and get one of these Rad-Arondack tables and you have the opportunity to use it for a little bit, please share with us what you think about it in the comments below. Sharing your experience with other neighbors is going to help them make the best decision for themselves. Once again, this is Curt with eTrailer. Thanks for stopping by.